Hi there Libra, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your next 6 months reading. Now Libra, I did post the 2021 yearly overviews late last year, but energies can shift and change. So what we are doing in this reading is a check-in of the energies that may be with you for each of the 6 months remaining of 2021. I will put the playlist up here of your 2021 yearly overview, as you may want to check in with that one and just see how this reading aligns with that. Just before we jump in here, just to let you know, Libra, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. All the links are down below, including the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself. I am available for those and would love to read for you. So let's jump in, and we're going to start here in July, move through to December. Now, the big themes actually that I'm seeing here, there is definitely a relationship or a partnership theme here for you. Now, this is a general reading, so I will be giving other explanations of what the energies can be per month, because it is a general reading and the tarot energies can mean multiple things. However, for some of you, there is a strong thread of partnership here. You'll see what I mean. Let's just jump in. So in your July, guys, I have the Three of Swords, I have the Devil called Oppression, and the Two of Cups. Now, usually this would indicate some kind of, severing or ending of a relationship. If that happens, I see it as being a short term going your separate ways, because I feel that in your August, it comes back together stronger than ever. So there might be in a connection, romantic partnership, strong friendship, colleagueship, whatever it is for you. I feel like there is some kind of toxic pattern with the Devil energy. Now, it could be that one of you has some kind of addiction issue or some kind of codependency, something to work through in their lives. And I feel that that is maybe going to be some kind of trial separation, or they're going to work on it somehow in order for you to be able to move forward in this connection. So what I'm trying to say here is I feel that July is a make or break point in a partnership or a connection, but there is a strong sense that you know that this is soul partnership, and that's why there is this commitment to working through the issues and healing them so that you can come back together. Because in your August, I have got the Hierophant and the Four of Wands, which for me is a strong energy of engagement, marriage, taking that next step in terms of stability and security in a partnership for some of you. You may be seeing 1111 during this month. And if so, Libra, this is really here to guide you. So take note of your decisions and what you might be thinking about when you see that number. For others of you that are already in partnered relationships, the Hierophant may shine a light on areas such as your career, your course of study, and the spotlight is really on assessing, whether you are moving in the direction of your truth. Generally with the Hierophant, we kind of arrive at a point in our lives where we're kind of questioning whether the direction we followed is truly ours. For example, we might have followed the well-worn path of what we feel like we should have done, go to uni or do an apprenticeship or course of study, get a good job, get a house, find a partner, have a baby, that sort of thing. Maybe that is what was expected of us by our parents or by society. The Hierophant asks us to challenge tradition and really dig deep into your own true values and move in alignment with that. And that doesn't mean rejecting any of the things I've just said. It might mean doing them in your own way, right? So I feel like some of you are going through that kind of recalibration, really, getting clear on your truth, so that when you do come together, potentially in partnership, it's got so much more of a chance of being harmonious, because you are, in your truth, and I've said that many times, but you are in your truth, guys. So that's what I'm seeing here. The Four of Wands can be like a milestone card. You're achieving some kind of milestone towards happiness in your August, which is a lovely energy. In your September, I've got the Moon and the Knight of Pentacles. Pisces energy for me, Virgo energy for me. So the Moon can be about things happening kind of behind the scenes. just be careful that the people that you're operating with, you feel like are operating in your best interests, that they maybe don't have hidden agendas, can talk about deceptions and that kind of thing. I also see here that there could be some anxiety around the beginning of the new. Like Knight of Pentacles is about planting new seeds, so it could even be like out of this connection, like now we're really making a plan for the future, right? And then there can be some anxiety that arises because, you know, stuff's getting real, you know. So that's what I kind of see here. Others of you might be planting new seeds in terms of an investment, it's Pentacles energy, moving towards some kind of goal. So there could be some feelings within you that arise. So that's something to keep in mind. Generally, the moon is the energy of a hidden blessing. So it could be that some steps that you're taking or a plan that you're putting into place will deliver for you down the track, right? Make sure you put a plan in place, you take practical, methodical steps to move forward. In your October, we've got the Queen of Wands and Temperance, Aries and Sagittarius. I'm seeing a lot of the court cards or people cards in these readings so far, guys. They can be people in your life, or they also can be characteristics that by integrating them into ourselves, we come into a greater sense of balance, which is actually what the Temperance energy is about. I really feel like if you have gone through an unsettled period in September, October is the month that we come back into harmony within ourselves. We come back into balance. It's about balancing yourself mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And once we're in that place, you know, there's a feeling of the new path emerging. With the Queen of Wands here as well, the Temperance energy can be this kind of reflection within yourself of, do I have the right ingredients? Do I have the right things in order to move towards my passions, purpose, and desires? So if you kind of think this is around wanting to move into a career that you've wanted to get started in, or a creative venture, you might be in October kind of looking at what is lacking within me that I need to fill. What gaps do I need to fill in order to make that happen, is what I'm sensing. And the Queen of Wands is that determination and vision in order to move towards what lights you up. So that's what I'm kind of sensing here for some of you. November, Page of Wands and the Empress. Beautiful energy. This links to Libra and Taurus. For some of you, it's a very specific message. Some of you are getting good news, potentially around the conception of a child. This might be when you find out. However, it might have been in September with that moon energy that the actual conception happened. For those of you that this is the partnership reading. Others of you, it's going to be the good news you need to birth another creation, another project, another beginning into reality. The Empress is this real energy of, okay, it's no longer an idea of a dream, it's happening. And the Page of Wands is, you know, the news that maybe the message or the opportunity that you needed to get things started. It can be an action that you were taking towards making those manifestations happen after a period where you've kind of felt like, wow, nothing's really happening here. So it's kind of like a change in direction or getting things started. But it is Page energy, so it's the beginnings. It's all in its infancy here is what I'm sensing with these cards. But be on the lookout for some kind of messenger. The Empress energy is the divine feminine energy as well. So this can be about take the action that you need, but then don't forget to slow down and be open to receive all the beautiful things of the divine feminine energy. You know, and that's really how we do that manifestation, rather than just rushing around and doing all the time. And sometimes we miss the subtle cues of the key steps that we need to take. Move with the natural cycles, spend some time in nature, and stay grounded here. So the Empress can also be, like, she is a real blessing when she appears in a reading, and she can be an increase in abundance. Like specifically, she can be very good for your finances as well. So some of you might get good news about maybe an investment paying off, or you know, saving a significant amount of money on something, maybe even, you know, the purchase of a home or something like that. And in your December, we have got Temperance again, Akashic Records, and the Two of Swords. So you may find yourself at some kind of crossroads in December, and it's specifically around what direction to move forward to next, right? And it's interesting because we have the Two Cups here again. So there could even be some instability or being unsure around that partnership again, guys. It feels like it is kind of like a very much a roller coaster kind of situation for some of you. So there could be unsettling feelings in that connection. For others of you, you might have two offers, invitations, proposals that you are trying to weigh up, trying to find that path forward. And one of those options is some kind of karmic contract or something that you're really meant to experience in this life. Like when I see Akashic Records in the reading, Libra, it really says that one of these options here is something that you've actually signed up for before you incarnated here on Earth. And by really feeling into the intuition, you'll choose the right option for you. With the Two of Swords, there's a special message to not allow your emotions to blind you in your decision making. Make your decision from fact and logic, like what are the pros and cons here? What do we actually know about the situation and our intuition? What am I feeling in my heart? So it's really a time to be guided by the heart energy rather than the head. But I also feel that in December, you are going to be guided by source or spirit in the new direction that's really going to bring a sense of harmony and a sense of new direction for your life. You know, Temperance is the energy that follows on from the Death card in the Major Arcana. So you might also be releasing something and embarking on a new path, you know, that's going to take you, you know, through into 2022. So Libra, that is what I see for you for the rest of the year. I do hope that it provided you with some insight and some guidance. Don't forget to check out your 2021 overview again so you can see how this aligns, and I'll also be bringing you plenty of weekly and monthly readings for the rest of the year so you can we can get down to the nuts and bolts of how this plays out. So I'm wishing you so much love and magic for the rest of your year, Libra. Do take care. Bye for now.